Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we're doing a nice full body flow for strength and flexibility. So find just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in butterfly. So you can bring the soles of your feet together and your knees out nice and wide. And you can place your hands on your knees. Just slide your feet a little further away from your hips if you feel like you are tipping backwards a little bit. And let's take a nice big inhale as we lengthen through the spine. And with the exhale, you can tip forwards if you'd like to tip forwards. And maybe use an inhale to lift your upper body right back up, lengthen the spine. With the exhale, maybe add a tip forwards if it feels good to do so. Nice, you guys. One more. Inhale, lift the upper body, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, tipping forwards. This time you can hang out here at the bottom, softening through the shoulders, feeling the love through the hips. Maybe wiggle your toes a few times. Just finding the breath. A nice hip opener. And just starting to slow down. Taking this time just to let go of your day. Scan your body. And you might stay folding forwards, or you might lift and lower one more time, taking an inhale to lengthen through the spine again. And with the exhale, folding back down. Let the shoulders fall away from your ears. Feel the breath come into your body and come back out. Awesome, you guys. If you're tipping forwards, use an inhale and slowly bring your upper body all the way up. You can bring your hands to your knees and close your legs like a book. Give yourself a little hug, a little rock side to side. We're going to make our way onto our hands and knees into tabletop. So you can spread your fingers nice and wide. Bring your knees under your hips. Take an inhale as you drop your belly. Lift your chest, maybe lift your chin. With the exhale, slowly round through the spine. Give that tummy a squeeze as you push into your palms. Inhale, dropping the belly again. Lifting the chest, maybe the chin. Exhale as you round the spine. Bring your chin towards your collarbone. Round it out. One more breath here. Inhale, dropping the belly, arching through the back. And an exhale as you round. Squeeze that tummy in. Inhale, let's find a nice flat back. You can tuck your toes if you haven't already. Big inhale and an exhale to lift your knees all the way up into your downward facing dog. Maybe adjust your palms, spread your fingers a little wider. Adjust your feet, maybe even pedal them a few times, taking your dog for a little walk. And then breathe a little deeper. Letting your head be heavy, moving in any way that feels good, or just be nice and still. Scan your body again though. How do your shoulders feel? How does your forehead feel? Can you soften that space between your eyebrows? Breathe. So good. Nice job, you guys. Take an inhale. Start to look forwards. Exhale. Walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Take an inhale and lift halfway. Just that upper body. Lift, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reaching up, maybe looking up. And exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart, down to your sides. Maybe roll the shoulders back and down. Take a big inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale for your half lift. A nice long spine. With the exhale, fold, plant your hands and step all the way back into downward facing dog. Awesome, you guys. Let's bring our feet together here. You're just going to start to lift your right foot up and maybe just rest your big toe on the back of your left heel. Encourage that heel down in towards the mat as you push into your palms. Breathe, getting a nice little calf stretch here, ankle stretch. You might lift that left heel nice and high and then actually drop it back down. Awesome, you guys. Bringing that right foot back to the mat. Switch sides. That left big toe, it might lightly rest on the back of your ankle. Breathe. Let your head be heavy. Your shoulders or your chest are still trying to be pushed back towards the bottom of your mat. Maybe lift the heel and lower it a couple times. Maybe not. Just breathe. Nice job, you guys. Let that left foot come back to the floor next to the right. Inhale. Gaze forwards. Exhale, walk or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. How long can you make your spine here? Maybe lift the chest a little higher than you think. With the exhale, fold forwards. Bend the knees. Inhale. As you come all the way up, reach up, maybe look up. Exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart and down to your sides. Nice job, you guys. Roll your shoulders back and down. Let's bring our feet together and squeeze our legs together a little bit here. So feet together, squeeze those legs together, and then just start to bend the knees. Send the hips back, find your chair, Utkatasana. Inhale, maybe reach your arms up. Squeeze your knees together, squeeze your legs together. Nice job, you guys. One more inhale here. Can you spread your fingers wide? And an exhale. Straighten your legs and fold forwards. Inhale as you half lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Push into your palms, plant them, and step back into your downward dog. Awesome, you guys. You can bring your feet together. We're going to lift our right foot up again. This time you could rest your big toe on the back of your heel. You could hover that foot, maybe try to lift it as high as you possibly can. Push into your palms, still trying to drop that left heel, three-legged dog. One more breath in. And use the exhale to lower that right foot back down next to the left. Switch sides. Inhale. Lift the left foot as much as you want. Or rest your big toe on the back of your ankle. Push into your palms. So strong. Take another breath in. And use the exhale to lower the left foot next to the right. Nice job, you guys. Inhale. Gaze forwards. Exhale. Walk or step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Reach up, maybe look up. Exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart and down to your sides. Awesome, you guys. All right, let's step our feet hip width apart. We're going to try Utkatasana again, but our feet are going to be hip width apart and our knees are going to stay hip width apart as well. So no more squeezing our knees and our legs together. Let's just see the difference. So bend your knees, send your hips back. Keep those knees hip width apart. Inhale, maybe reach your arms up. But can you soften your shoulders? Can you spread your fingertips nice and wide? Nice job, you guys. Feel those legs fire up. Just one more breath in. And then use the exhale to fold as you straighten your legs. Fold forwards. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Let's plant our hands and step back into downward facing dog. Beautiful, you guys. Take a big inhale here and use the exhale to lower your knees down to your mat. You can bring them out nice and wide. Send the hips back and find child's pose. Soften your shoulders. Slow down your breath. Relax. Nice. For you guys, if you feel good, use an inhale and start to lift your forehead. Lift your chest. We're just going to lift the hips as well. And come back into our tabletop. So bring your knees in. Maybe rock your hips side to side a little bit. We're going to be walking and reaching our arms out in front of us. So we'll keep our hips high. And then instead of dropping straight down towards the mat for puppy dog, I actually want to add a side stretch here first. So you can walk your hands over to the left, probably off of your mat. Reach though, lengthen your arms, and then just try to drop your forehead, drop your chest, keep your hips high. You might feel a really nice side stretch through the right side body. You might feel the shoulder, the arm. Relax again. Nice job, you guys. Using an inhale, lift the forehead. Look at your hands and just walk them back to the middle of your mat and all the way over to the right sides again. Probably off of your mat to create some length through that left arm. Drop it down, melt it down. Keep your hips high. Soften. Awesome, you guys. Using an inhale to lift the forehead. Look at your hands. Walk them back to the middle of your mat. Reset. Keep those hips high. Reach those arms out long and melt it straight down. Resting the forehead. Or maybe the chin and the chest. Just feel those nice shoulders. And those arms get a nice stretch. Awesome, you guys. Let's take an inhale and slowly lift. Walk your hands back in under your shoulders. Slide your knees out wide and bring your big toes together. Send your hips back and find child's pose one more time. Slowing down the breath again. And when you feel ready, taking an inhale and slowly lifting the forehead, the chest. You can walk your hands in. We're going to cross our ankles and have a seat. So just sitting cross-legged here to start. You can stay sitting cross-legged or you can find half lotus. You might take one of your feet, maybe your right foot, and rest it on top of your thigh, kind of in that hip crease as best you can. You can keep your bottom leg as is. If you have full lotus in your practice, you might bring that top or that bottom foot to the top of your other thigh as well. Or you can just simply sit cross-legged. Take an inhale and lengthen your spine though. You might stay here, close your eyes, breathe. Or you could add a little tip forwards if it feels good to do so. If it does not feel good to do so, just stay with a nice long spine. Softening through the shoulders. Breathing. Awesome, you guys. If you're folding forwards, let's use an inhale to slowly come back. If your legs are crossed, we're going to uncross them and bring our feet to the floor. Give your knees a hug, a little shake, a little rock side to side. Can you remember which leg was in front when you were sitting cross-legged? Or with half lotus, make sure you bring your other foot on top first, or stay here in half lotus. Either way, whatever you're doing with your legs, just take an inhale to lengthen. Close your eyes, staying here, or adding that tip forwards. Maybe just a small tip forwards. Maybe a big tip forwards. Whatever feels right. Nice, you guys. Let's use an inhale to come back up. If you're tipping forwards, uncross your legs, plant your feet, give yourself a little hug, a little rock side to side. And then let's bring our legs out wide Finding a nice wide straddle. Pointing your toes up towards the ceiling as you inhale, lengthen through your spine. You can stay here, maybe even bring your hands behind you, or you can add a tip forwards, maybe just a little tip. Taking an inhale, you might lift back up. With the exhale, you might fold back down. You do not have to lift and lower. You can just stay sitting tall or stay folding forwards, but it might feel really good on the legs and on the entire body. Just move a little bit. Maybe it's just me. A few more moments here though. Just you and your breath. Nice work, you guys. If you are folding forwards, take an inhale and slowly lift. Bring your hands to your legs. They're outside of your legs. Bring your knees back together. One more hug, one more rock side to side. If you are going to sit cross-legged now, and you always sit cross-legged the same way, bring your awkward leg in front. Take an inhale, lengthen through your spine again. Place your hands on your knees and let your chin fall down towards your collarbone. Letting the shoulders fall from the ears. With the inhale, roll your head over towards your right shoulder. And an exhale to bring your chin back down. Inhale as you slowly roll your head to the left side. And an exhale to come back. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale, lift your chin back up, maybe even add in a shoulder roll. So good. Awesome work today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. You can bring your hands together in front of your heart. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.